is this? Tabletop Island, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Welcome to Tabletop Island. I'm Bernardo, your host, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing for Spider-Man, the Swinging into Action 3D board game. This is a neat one. I did get this one sealed. It's a vintage game, and as you can see here, I'll rip off the plastic now. You can see that, like, Spider-Man's on this, like, pendulum mechanism, and it's like can spin around, and I'm guessing he can knock down pawns, but I'm not too sure how the game works. I'll be kind of talking about that when I do the review, which should be about the same time this video releases. I'll have a link in the description. Let's see here. So we have the board. It's like these. I was like, is it dented? No, there's like little pieces that pop out. I'm guessing that's where the web spinning action piece comes into play. This is kind of a nice board. It's very simplistic. The art design is really clean. Definitely a fan. It's definitely on the nicer side for sure. Feels a little flimsy though, I'm not gonna lie, but that's probably due to it having such a big cut out and it's a little very few areas in which it's held together, so I can understand it. Probably just more wobbly than anything. Much like a normal game board. Let's see. The instructions are pretty well laid out. So I guess the piece pops into the center. Oh, that's so cool. That's too cool. And I'll understand this a little bit more when I actually get it to the table, but it looks like this is the main piece here, kind of the centerpiece. I don't know much about this. It doesn't seem to rotate or anything. Maybe because it has kind of a little piece here, it technically could spin on its axis, maybe. Yeah, I guess technically it could do that. Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing that might be one of the pieces that helps it. You have these pieces, which I think one of them fell off in here. Ooh, these are the cards you draw. Huh, this is interesting. It's not like that normal in a piece of plastic. They're like cardboard cards that you cut out. You just pop out. That's pretty different. I don't think I've seen this at least very often. That's one of the layers that kind of create that center pivot in which this hangs off of. Kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Some really nice cardboard. Let's pop it out. At least one of them, just to kind of get an idea. It's pretty good, sturdy cardboard. I can definitely see it getting a little bit more bent and fragile in some of the areas that the tension of this pendulum piece is. Let's take a look at what Spider-Man looks at like the... This is the cool part of the game. And these are two plastic pieces. I don't know what those are. I'm guessing they have something to do with this. Oh no, it actually broke. Oh man, I'm gonna have to glue that. It's no big deal though. I have really solid glue that could just get that back together. That's good to know now. I'm guessing this is not the strongest piece in the world. I would think this would pop out first, but no complaints here. And it looks like, as you can see there, there's a weight. I'm wondering if it's magnetic, so that I don't know. But I'm guessing it kind of does that little pendulum action. But yeah, I'm not sure if anything like triggers it to move quickly or not. I guess this is going to be one thing to test to see if it's magnetic. It should be able to pick up one of these pieces if it is. It almost seems like you're playing the villain trying to get away from Spider-Man. That's how the game comes off as, but I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be magnetic. But again, it could just be this piece isn't what does it. Just some simple pawns. Definitely my least favorite part about this, because I like miniatures, obviously, like the rest of us, I'm sure. Yeah, again, the card, pretty standard stuff here. Just standard cardboard cards here. I'll pop these out, but looks like they kind of bend in on that axis there. I'll do more of that when I physically build it, but I'm definitely gonna pop out the pieces so I don't gotta do it later, and so I can get rid of some of these frames, because I know I mentioned this in one unboxing, but I'm not that guy that likes to keep the frames. This is weird. I know I've bought games online before that were used and it just came with this. Already popped out, but just had that. I'm not that much of a hoarder. Let's see here. Another piece that'll fold on its axis. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a pretty big 3D board with the city. There's definitely a lot of nice areas to look at. I'm excited to piece this together and play it, get it to the table. Have a lot of friends who are Spider-Man fans, so I think it'll work really well for them. There's the little circle piece I was wondering. I was like, it popped out and fell in the box somewhere. There it is. Cool. But yeah, just more stuff to pop out. That actually just popped out easily for me. Tight. Make sure there's nothing else here. Ooh, nice little component list. That's convenient. Consumer reply card. I should reply to it so that guy at the address will be like, why do they keep sending me stuff? Because they probably got rid of that address years ago. Cool. Yeah, that's honestly it. The Spider-Man swinging into action game. I'll kind of slide everything here. What do you guys think? Do the components look cool to you? Do you have you played this game before? It's unfortunate that broke, but again, I can fix that. That's not that big of a deal. But what do you guys think? Does this sound like the kind of game for you? Look at this. It's like Spider-Man swings around and he does something there. I want to say he might be knocking down the puns, but again, I don't know enough about the game. But yeah, let me know. That's honestly all I have for you guys today. If you're interested in notifications, though, there is a bell up there somewhere. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate any feedback. I'm trying to make these videos more and more outrageous, and with your guys' help, I have been doing so. Monday, regular board game reviews. Wednesday, weekly updates / talks. And then on Fridays, my vintage board game reviews. That is all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time.